have some people talk about how much they put in. I mean, after it's all said and done, I get an hour and 10 in the morning. Then from 3 to 5:30, I'm doing agility stuff. So that's 3.5 hours back up here at night. So that's 4.5 hours a day that I'm putting in toward my game. But that's what I want to do. So I wouldn't really look at do anything else. I don't even look at it as hard work. It's just I enjoy getting better, and that's all I want to do. But first, before we get into these moves, I'm going to tell you a few keys that I was taught real little that have made all the difference for me. And number one, and it's still the most important thing that you guys can do right now, is stay low with the ball. Because when you're low, in this position right here, I was always taught when I was little, keep below your waist. Usually when I'm getting ready to make my move, it's below my knees. And I'm telling you, from this position right here, you are 10 times quicker than right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not even close. Plus, you have more control over the ball. You can do more whipping and padding, so you're in control of it. And right here, usually if you're straight up, this is the position you're coming to set the offense in right here. And once you turn your butt on somebody, it's over. Unless you just want to set up.
Real hard to go by somebody when you got your butt.
It's impossible. It's impossible. But that's the first thing. Every time when you guys come out, or just flipping around or something, every time you catch it, just get in the habit. Like in the triple threat right here, whenever you're flipping it out, every time you just get low. And that's something I learned, and once you do it so many times, it just becomes habit. But every time you catch it, you bring it right here. That's the main thing that's helped me do these dribble moves. Second is you have to learn how to explode. And what that is just the first step. The only step that even matters in doing something is the first one. No other step even cares. But most people, when they come up, say I'm just making a straight change of pace move right here, and they're coming up, and boom. It's just kind of a walk. It's kind of a. I'm telling you, that first step has got to be. It is a leap. I mean, it really is. It's just a leap. When you're thinking about it, you have to leap the first step. I mean, right here, you go, boom. Man, you can do that. You can train your agility by stretching and really getting the stretch out there. But it's so quick that right. It's the same thing. If you're catching it right here, you're pumping. I mean, your stride is this big because it's the only one that matters. After you get a step on it, then you can turn it up a notch too and get to the goal. But if you don't beat him on your first step, he's cut you off right here. You back out. You can't go anywhere. You have to get by him on your first step because it's the only one that even matters. That. Those are the two biggest things that you have to remember when you're doing these dribble moves.
Stay low with the ball and
stay low.
Explode on your first.
What I mean by staying low, I mean, every time you should have a little bend in your back. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about down here. I mean, it's right down. You watch Wayne Turner when he's bringing up the floor. Right here, he's boom. I mean, he's got it on a dime where he can just do anything he wants to with it. And the second one is. Have your first step, because it's the only one that even counts. Here's what I do. I have about 9 different dribble moves that I do, and I'll go to left. Once I do a move left, then I'll do it right, and come back and start the next move. This is just going to go and shoot the layup. And I'll go through all 9 doing that, both sides. Then I'll come back in the same spot, do them all, shooting jump shots from both sides. So, 9 on each side, that's 18. So that's 36 moves in one spot. Then it'll be another 36 moves over here.
Where you shooting jump shot from?
Just, most of the time, free throw line or just getting in the lane and throwing up, getting used to it. Not charging, but first move that I have is just your basic change of pace. And what it is, there's no shooting ball. It's just coming up, kind of setting up right here. Boom, just one time. When you're getting ready to go by somebody, don't let your first step be here. Don't play lateral, play vertical. You got a line and butt like you are. Boom, you should be able to tap him on the way by. You're bumping shoulders because what it does, if you're right here, he is right on you, and he has to turn and can't get to recover. your first step is here. I mean, it makes all the difference in playing ball. If I go on and go through those, y'all get behind me. Try it. It's not hard. The only thing you need to work on right here is going right by the chair and explode. Explode. Change your pace. Right here. Go right. Okay. This is my favorite move.
Y'all come back now, go on that side after some Jeff instead.
The difference in my crossover and normally everybody else's is, here's your normal crossover. Coming up, boom. And that's a normal crossover for your average high school player. But the difference in mine is there's a fake in mine. I'm low right here, and boom. It's a little fake. Iverson brings his up to here, which I don't do because it's so easy to get stripped. He's so quick, it doesn't matter. But mine is, there's a burst, there's a fake, you're low, just to get him off balance, there's a cross. And your cross is so tight, so quick, that I mean, there's no way anybody's going to get it. I mean, it's a throw through. You're throwing through. I mean, yeah, when I make my move, it's just like that. But once you start to staying low is the key to it all.
Now make sure you start like he started.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Quit trying to keep up with him from over there. I just catch him about the chair.
And thing with inside out is you got to learn how to do the dribble move first. And the dribble move is what it is a fake crossover. Michael Jordan used to do this move all the time. What it is, you're coming in right here, and your hand goes on the other side of the ball, but it comes back. I mean, it's a boom right here. And what you're doing is you're kind of jumping this way too. It's a boom. Your hand will go on the other side of the ball and bring it back to the fake crossover. Same way the other side is just a boom.
Brandon, you and Luke trade position.
What it is, it's just a fake to the inside out. And what you're doing is, on your inside out move this time, you're not wanting to sell the guy going this way. So all you do is you just make the ball move, then there's a fake, and then it's back over. On the inside out, you're wanting to sell him this way because you're going this way, so it's a big jump in inside out. This time, just make the ball move, and you're coming back.
What are you calling the one before this? You said fake crossover?
No, inside out.
Okay. Well, you're not crossing back over, you're just going
It's
inside
the same hand,
out.
everything goes out of the hand. It's a stays in the same.
Okay. But on this, you're going inside out and then cross over.
Yep. Those ones these guys need to perfect first before they get these up. After you get those 4 down first, really well, then you can start combining moves like I'm getting ready to show you what to do. This one is just a inside out behind the back instead of this inside out right behind the back. Of course, first of all, you can learn how to do an inside out crossover, but then you can go and do this.
Dude, go back to this same thing. The one thing I know is difference between you and Brandon is Brandon, when he's going behind his back, he's not raising up to go behind his back. He's staying down. When you're raising up,
That's a hard move. A lot of times I will, because right here, still you have to stay low, but there's a certain extent where you have to raise up to get it behind your back. But once you get it behind, you're back down. And you're going. This is Tim Hardaway's move. It's between the legs crossover. And the difference is, it's a one motion thing. He's boom, boom. It's a one step, boom. I mean, it's just a one motion. He comes down, freezes you right here, and he's crossing back over. Except this time, so it's still one move. You're just going between the legs behind the back. Freezing here, just come all around. It's a crossover between legs, and all this stuff is really taken from the first four. I mean, if you can beat your guy, after the first four, these moves aren't really even necessary. But once you get to another level, it is going to take some skills to start making some different moves and get some different people off balance. So, but those first four, if you can perfect those, I mean, it's what I made my living off of forever. And these others are just tokens that you work on, whatever. But this is it's a crossover between legs. It looks like this. Your first move is boom, and you're back. And you see Turner do that, when he goes, what he does, he goes boom, and he's back, and he's gone. And what you're doing is, you're kind of leaning on your crossover. You're kind of leaning, boom, you soak, and you're right back out. Make that first crossover, you tight, back. Crossover in between the legs. Remember, first sail is your crossover. You're going to even lean. I lean like this. It's a burst, then behind the back. When you're doing these moves, make sure that you sail the guy the other way and the way that you're not going to go, and that's the key. If you're crossing over, boom, you got to make him believe that you're going that way. Even if he just turns like this, you got him beat. If he leans, then you got it.
Are you watching him? Are you watching his foot, trying to figure out which foot to attack, or are you just taking him that way?
What I like to do is, when I'm coming down on the right side, usually I'm going to try to get back to the middle. So if I'm on the right side, come down like this, I'm in my left hand, I'm going inside out to get back to the middle. If I'm doing inside out crossover, I'm in my right hand, inside out crossover, get back to the middle. But, they can pick up on that. So a lot of times, just whatever move you did before, don't do the same one next time. First time, just beat it, just go. The next time, look at that as a cross. And then the next time it's inside. Just keep it both ways and just keep them off balance. This is a crossover behind the back. Saw Tim Hardaway do this, so I got it down and learned how to do it. What it is it's between the legs and back through. Here's what he does. He's coming down, he gets man, and he's back through. It's gone. He's freezing you right here, boom, and he's back through. He's going to be a part. I've never used this one in a game, but I'm going to if I get this in. Boom, back. Because what it does, go ahead and put you in stride. When you're between, you got him off guard. If you throw it, you can't get in stride.
I'm gonna write that down for JP move.
That's all we'll do right there. And then now I'll go back and shoot jump shots on every one of those moves, left and right. I'll move the chair to the other side and go at it like that. And that takes me 45 minutes. I mean, hard. I mean, that's pretty good workout there.
Don't go through all of it. Pick a couple of them and show me how you're doing your jump shots.
Okay. This is just your first move. Going left. First is the key. Watch my leg right here, my left leg. It's ready to go. Even Allen Houston, I read this where he did it, his every shot that he ever put up when he was playing on his own was off the dribble. Because he said that's all it's going to be in the game. And what I took from that, was like every move I did, I took 2 dribbles. Because one, usually, if you don't really shake him, he's still there. But the second one will get you by him. But now I've learned to stride long enough that, you know, I can take 1 dribble and get to the hole. It's called my stride. That's 1 dribble to the 3-point line. And shooting, pull it up, I don't have to take 2 anymore, but they even start out taking 2 to cover some ground. But my stride, I can get as deep as I want to off of 1. But they need to start out with 2. And make, I mean, that'll be a big time help for them. But, and you got just whatever you want. Inside out crossover.
Brandon's gonna jump on jump. I think you want to shoot a little set shot there. Yeah.
Terry Fields has second block with me, PE, and we'll come over here. And I'm just going to use the chair, but normally this will be him. What he does, after we do that both sides, that's about 45 minutes hard going. We're down here, and we're working on a little bit of making moves when it's just thrown to you before you take it dribble. The one that I've got, and I showed him, is the first one is just it's a go. You're right here, you're low, and it's boom. It's a go and get to the hole. And what it is, I mean, so many people just catch it, and the first move is just right. That's dude. You got to get somewhere on the first one. And watch it get low, jump. Kind of leave it, and it's just a sudden, just change of pace, just like that. We'll go through that move. He'll flip it to me, come out and play D. He won't get on, but I'll get him low. Try that. Then do the same thing right there. This is just what it is. You're catching it, and you're pumping him once, coming back and then going. So it looks like this. I'm going to go left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing it through right here. I'm going to kind of turn, go by my right foot. Still use my right foot as my lead foot. So right here, catching, pumping right here, then going left. So moves right now.
On that last one, you went left.
Oh, last one.
Last one you just
right
did.
here, push left foot. Fake right.
Yeah.
Gone left. Next, you're going to shoot jumpers on those. It's just pulling up in the lane. So back to the first move. Low in. When you get ready to go, it's time to ball. Boom. When you're coming through, be sure this is where you get your momentum is swing through. Come right here, boom. Same way left. And if you're going left, this is the swing. That's where that momentum will take you on by more than you think it will. So just pull up, caught it.
I wasn't real there as 8th grade either. There was time and strength and period. But now you got going left, pulling up, sweep. Turn your body kind of type of thing. You kind of link and then boom.
Y'all do that one again. I think both y'all did rocking step on that.
Yeah. This move is come through and boom. Right there it is.
You're wiping and putting your right foot over, crossing over. No, you're not rocking.
Just come, hit switch that over and let it go. Try to turn right. Boom. Turn, boom.
There you go.
Yeah. Now what you want to do is just face right, boom, and then he'll pitch it to me, and I'm going to catch it. Coach Patino teaches this move. They do this all the time. I mean, if you ever saw his teams, there's a lot of shot base, and the thing that he teaches on that, which is the best thing he teaches, so many people, they use all the parts of the body to come up, but nothing moves but the ball on this. You're catching it, you're low, I mean, nothing moves but the ball, and then it's a swing through, you go. When you're staying low, just the least bit, then you're already set to go if you stay down. Your head doesn't come up, nothing moves but the ball. It's just a boom.
He talks about that tight circle.
Yeah, create momentum about swinging. He's coming right here, and boom, that's what he teaches. Instead of course, on mine, just regular move, I'm just coming right here. But off the pump fake, it's boom, and then it's a circle. And you're going. Yep. So, what I do is,
You get somebody passing the ball right
yeah, well, see, Terry and I are doing these
gonna
guys.
flip, you're gonna
You
get a
don't have
guy.
to, you're just to catch the pass, flip to yourself. But he's coming on out to flip to me anyway, so. And then we're going to hold. You should be able to get there on one drill. That's how far your stride should be.
Scoop this up.
Coming in, everything's staying down. Make sure your right foot's the only thing that you want with your left, that's all. So here it is, you're staying low. It's the same. A lot of times I got in the habit of, I worked on my left so much when I was little, I was going left every time. So I mean, I felt better doing my left because I did it so much. But whatever move you do with your right, come back and do the same move with your left. Every single time. Now it's the same thing, but you're going left. It's a go, whip it through, come on through with your right. Now do those moves for the jump. Same thing. Just a stride, but I mean, this is the same.
Body down lower like him. That ball's not coming above your head. A ball on yours is coming to about right here.
Yeah.
Ball's
Go
above
ahead
your
and bring
head.
it above your head. Boom. Boom.
See the difference when they don't bring the ball above their head. The ball can get up.
Pump fake. Now what we'll do is we'll do those as many times as we want to, or just until you tired or whatever. Work on these moves as much, but those are just the moves that we do. Then what we do out here is what I did when I was young that helped me big time was I played one-on-one with my brothers. Every day in the backyard. They were both older than me. My oldest brother was in college when I was little, and he'd come home, we'd play. But I'm telling you, one-on-one is the best thing you can do for individual enhancement. I mean, I'm just telling you. And 5-on-5 is not the same, because it's a whole different game. If you just want to work on your skills, one-on-one's the thing to do. And what we used to do, we didn't used to do this in the backyard. We would just check it up and go at each other. But what Patino did is they would have a guy right here, the defensive guy right here. And I remember watching Roderick Rose and Tony Depp play this, and it was just unbelievable watching them go at each other. but one of them will be at the 3-point line. The other one had it's about 3 dribbles, and he's coming at it right here. Boom, and he has to leave. And go. And we do that every day. And it doesn't even matter if you're getting stripped or if you're playing somebody better. Just keep working on it because they'll do it. And if you play, I'm just saying, 10 minutes of one-on-one hard, you're dead. You're absolutely dead because you're switching plan D. And you're going every time. So.
What kind of rules? You play make it, take it, or you just play?
No, we switch
check
out.
It out.
We'll, I'll make a move and go, then he will, then I'll make another one go, then we'll shoot a free throw. We'll come back and do the same thing. Just go at each other. So you can do that. I'm telling you, that'll wear you out. Just say for 10 or 15 minutes. And that's real good. So then, that's about all we'll do in the morning. And every once in a while, instead of playing one-on-one, we'll do a couple of shooting drills where we're just kicking it, passing each other, shooting threes and stuff. But at night, I'll come back up here and I'll get a lot of threes up and a lot more shooting. And what I like to do is, first of all, I just start off with just pitching it, coming up shooting. I'll just go around the horn, doing that, working on that.
Back up going to now.
That's about a drill. We're just kicking it, shooting it. That's one thing shooting that you can do. Just with the flip, come into it and raise straight up. Another type that you can do is what do? We go. Of course, I do the one dribble. I do a ball fake, one dribble and pull. And I'll kick it out. Same thing. Boom. One light dribble, pull straight up. That's a different kind of shoot drill that I do. I do another one where I act like I'm coming off the pick. And stand on that. And picks right here. What I like to do, say that this circle right here is my pick. When I get ready to come off my pick, I'll make it kind of inside out. And grab my middle and go. Because usually, and I know at the next level, the guy that's playing your man on pick is stepping out like this. Right? So what I'm working on, when I'm coming off a pick, is not only beating that, but beating him too. The guy that's coming out and trying to get mine. I had a guy at camp tell me, he said, every time you come off a pick, it's going to take at least 2 dribbles to get by. Because especially if the guy comes out, you're coming off of him, you're going to have to circle. Then come on up the floor. So I like to do that. I won't have my pick that far out, but I'll just get used to coming off picks. Act like I'm coming off picks. I do that shit drill. Another one that I do is just coming straight down. You guys are gonna have a hard time if you're not strong enough to do it yet. You're just coming straight down off the dribble. Pull it up. Same thing. You come down with your left hand, come back out, and do it with your right. I'll do those like, 15 with each hand and stuff. Straight down, right off the break, pull. I do that shooting drill. I'll do pump fakes all the way around the horn. I get over here. Throwing. That going right all the way around the horn. About 8 spots is what you'll end up with. Okay. Then I'll go over and start in this corner. Same thing, go on left. All the way over here. Working your way all the way back around the corner. Just like doing that. A good game that they used to teach us 2 people to play is a good shooting game. I forget what it's called, but there's 7 spots. 3 on each wing, 1 top of the key. And what you do is your shooting sequences. First, catch it, shooting 3.
pump fake, one go, shot. The next, you pump fake, get to the ring. On one shoelace. And the way they count, your three counts 3, your jump shot counts 2, and your layup counts 1. So there's a total possibility of 6 points at each spot. And what you do is, I'll shoot my 3, my buddy rebounded, I'll shoot my jump shot, my buddy rebounded, and I'll shoot my layup, my buddy rebounded. But you can play it by yourself too, if you're on rebound. So I don't know, there's a total of like, what, 40 something. Yeah, so that's a good game. Anytime you get in the 30s, you're playing pretty well.
When you play with 2 people, do you go ahead and shoot all your whole sequence, or do you shoot?
I shoot my whole sequence at one spot, and he shoots his at that spot. I shoot mine, and he shoots his. If I'm playing by myself, you know, it's real tiring too. I mean, it was a good workout shooting.
Okay, what did you came up when you first come up here tonight? You shoot some shots, you shoot some 3s around the horn. Before you do your 3s off the pick, or something else you said you did?
I do my pump fake with if I just dribble down instead of going somewhere with it. Just say, I do that just to get rhythm. All you really have to do is pump fake, really. You can come back down and shoot it. But I like to get them in good rhythm. Like pumping. It helps me get them better. The only thing that shot does is when you pump somebody, somebody goes flying by you, you don't have to go in there and dribble. You just pull off straight out and shoot.
I got you.
I don't know how many more I got. I improvise quite a bit as far as, then like the last thing I do, I'll just get real creative and just imagine myself out playing. I'll pitch it to myself. And here's another shooting drill sheet working on. I didn't mention this one, but I do this where you right here, you pump it, and just pull straight on up.
You jab step there, you just.
Well, you can. I mean, you can put a jab or whatever in if you want to, but just learn to take it and you can go straight up with it without. Just boom, just right there. It's a good shooting drill to do. Learn how to do.
Spin it, dude, just walk around and spin it a few times to yourself.
Okay.
That's something y'all need to get. It's a big part to come back to that triple threat every time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in such a habit of now. Every time I just experience, I'm right here. Be ready, whatever I'm going to do, I start right here. Just come back out. But when you flip it to yourself,
You end up with it over here most times. Start with.
yeah, well, see, I learned, really, that's not what they teach when you're little. They teach right here, right side, right hand. But I got a habit when I was young of playing my triple threat right here so that I could get a lot of momentum going right. And I whip through and I like that right. But I learned that you can shoot just as easy from coming right here as you could from right here. The textbook style says you're right here because you're come on in line, but I can go ahead and put mine up in line from the left side. And that's the way I started. And that's kind of a bad habit, but it doesn't really make a difference. So if they're starting, they can go ahead and put it right here. Well, I mean, just to make it fun, I'll get out here and I'll just start creating moves. This is one that I did this year. I mean, it's just what it is. It's selling. It's just
Like
last thing that I do.
move.
And what you told me, I did that one time this year, and the guy, I mean, literally, he just jumped this way, and I was shooting like right there, the same shot. I mean, it's all it is. You're just selling the move. What I do is I just turn around, I sell it that way, and I'm back. And it just goes to show you can put anything together as long as you sell it. And Kobe, when I saw Kobe, he did his where he goes back to himself.
Yeah.
But really that move is better than that one because you can't do it if the defense is, paying attention because they're just sleeping. But you catch him off guard, just take you right in front of his face. And then I do one, get over here, still everything's low. I mean, once you're low and you got it on the string, just do any
what I like to do is when I'm just half court and I'm ready to take somebody and don't have any momentum going forward, I'll come back. It's harder when you're just throwing the ball to beat somebody than it is coming down off the dribble because you've got momentum and you can beat them. But right here is what I do. I can really throw people off balance. If I just, and here's another move I just come swing over the crowd. That's being creative. It's not moves that you need to put much emphasis on, but you can have me to have fun with it. So now I'm creative, do whatever. You can. You see where those moves are coming from. It's your same inside out. But the only thing I'm doing is coming right here, then I'm going inside out. It's your same 4 moves, but it's just throwing different stuff into them. Your crossover, it's the same thing, except you're leaning this way, crossing right back over. You can do it inside out too. You're right here, boom, inside out, bring it up. It's so quick, man.
Reminds me a lot of myself when I was young.
So once you get you just go beat them straight, change pace. Your crossover, inside out crossover. Once you get those 4 down, everything will just start coming easy for you. Because those are the main moves that you need to have. And after that, I mean, just you can be creative as far as, but you know, hardaway moves, those are good moves if you can get them down. Because I mean, those guys use it every day.
Kind of shooting like night-wise, you shoot for 45 minutes an hour?
45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
come up here and do that?
If you're going hard,
yeah,
man, that's
winning,
let me tell you.
So, okay, in the afternoons, you say you do agilities and stuff.
Right, here's what I do. Of course, every day through the week, I'll do those ball moves with the chair. And that's a great workout. After school on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I go to the weight room and do upper body, chest and shoulders, some different stuff like that, triceps, just everything upper body. Tuesday and Thursday.
You got basketball specific weightlifting, don't you? I mean, as opposed to just general.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I've got a few that I've been shown, a few that I just put in. I haven't been put on any kind of big time weight program or anything, but I just made some up. Do that, and then on Tuesday and Thursday, I have my conditioning program that I do just to stay in shape. And it's the hardest thing I've ever tried to do in my life. Is after school, I'll come up here on this track, and I think 13 times around is a mile. So I'll start off by just jogging 6, get warmed up, get a good stretch. And then I do 400-meter sprints, which is like 3 times around the track. And I have to make it under a minute 10, and it's just sprint 3 times. That's longer than you think.
Yeah.
And I do that, rest a minute 30, do it again 3 times. I do that 6 times with the rest a minute 30 in between, and then I jog 6 more after to cool down.
Write that down.
And what that,
He gonna kill you.
I cut that out of a Celtics workout. That's their off-season conditioning workout right there. So that's not easy by any means. I mean, that's pushing it. I mean,
6 laps on the track to get loose is half, did you say half?
About half a mile. What it says is in the Celtics thing is a warm up half mile jog. Then what that ends up, those 400-meter sprints is you're sprinting a mile and a half. And then
You do 400-meter sprints, you got to do them in under a minute 10, and you do how many of those?
A minute. I do 6, but I'm telling you that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ready to throw up. I mean, that's how bad it is.
And then after those, where are you
It's
going?
It's just a 6. No,
So
it's
you
6
got a
laps.
mile and a half.
Yeah.
No, you got.
So that's 2 miles
got
and a
2
half.
miles.
It's a mile and a half sprint. That's pretty out there.
Yeah.
And then after I do that, after my legs are real good and tired, I'll go to the weight room and do leg weights and really just tone them up. Then I'm dead. Do calf raises, I do leg extensions, hamstring curls on the bench, leg press.
They
where you sit
squat.
down in
They
the
talk
seat.
about squatting.
I don't squat, no. I should, but they don't really have a good thing out there for me to do, and I don't have really a facility to do it, so I don't do that. But
if you leg press, you're getting a lot right there anyway.
right. Of course, I forgot to tell you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after I do my upper body, I do strength shoes.
Yeah, I was
Have you
ask you
seen
about
those?
that. Yeah, some of our kids have them.
I'm learning where now. I mean, I can get in here and I can just off a drill move, just come up and just dunk it, which is not hard for me anymore. It's just because of those. I mean, couldn't do that without them.
Right.
So I mean, it's just going to help.
Quickness drills. Is that pretty much
those
your
are
relying
the
on those
big
strength
things for me. because you've got all kinds of drills that you do in there.
So they're not just having you jump up.
No,
and
you're
up,
doing, you've got some
change
other,
directions
yeah,
and
you've
things.
got, those are big time for my, I think they help my students a bunch. Of course, at night at 7, I come back up here to shoot every night, so. If you can put those weeks together and start making months out of them, you're gonna see a big difference in your game. And there's no doubt, I mean, just don't, whatever you do, it's what I do each day before I get up. I get up and I write down everything I want to do in the day. I check it off as I go, and I don't worry about tomorrow, because if you start thinking about tomorrow and what you're going to do tomorrow, there's no way you can get through it. You just take each day, say, I'm going to just do as much as I can today. Tomorrow we'll wake up and we'll see what's going on then. And I wake up and I go through my routine more. And every day, if you just do that, you'll keep on getting through it. And then you've done it a week, and you're like, man, I've done all that stuff in a week. Then the next week comes, and yeah, I've put 2 weeks together. The next thing you put 2 months together. For every day for 2 months, you've been doing that stuff, and now it's just like jello. It's just as easy as it's coming to you, and you can make some a mile. But the thing that it is just persistence. Doing it every day is the key, because the people who do it a day and then take off 3 or 4 is never going to work for them. It's just being persistent and getting in doing it every day. It's the only thing that's going to work for you. I mean, it's worked for me. Well, I mean, a lot of people are just not going to put it in. I mean,
Right.
and you know, on Friday and Saturday, you know, I'll go out and hang with my friends and stuff, and Sunday, and that's fine. But during the week, I'm going to work on my game and get better. And I don't have time for a lot of stuff else, but that's just this is a decision I chose. I want to be as good as I
Put your
could.
priorities in.
That's what I've done. So
I'd say it's worked out pretty good for you so
it's
far.
done. It's made everything I wanted out of basketball come true, and that's to go to Kentucky and play. And you know, it's just because I got in here and I did these drills every day. That's the only thing that's credit to. And getting camps at early age, and sometimes I'll get in here and like some days when I have a lot of energy, I'll do these full court. As far as I'll just run full court and then go out. But most of the time I'll just go out on half court. So I don't know, you can just do anything as long as you just start getting those 4 moves down, and just a couple of principles that you need to know. And staying low, I'm telling you, that's the key to every one of this. I mean, it's not, if you're straight up, those moves aren't jack. They do not work unless you're right here. That's the only way they're going to work, and that's the only way you're going to get behind anybody. But they work, let me tell you.
I know. I've seen them.
Thank you.